Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. History matters in crypto, but clarity matters more. Ripple's CTO Emeritus David Schwartz has stepped in to correct the record regarding the XRP ledger. He confirmed the network launched in 2012. This directly debunks persistent rumors that the ledger predates Bitcoin by decades. Schwartz did acknowledge early conceptual work dating back to 2004. The distinction is vital for institutional investors assessing the asset's maturity and regulatory standing. The market is watching to see if this clarification stabilizes sentiment or if the confusion lingers in the shadows of speculation. Meanwhile, the energy sector is undergoing a structural shift in Texas. Operators in the Eagle Ford Shale Basin are pivoting to a hybrid oil-gas model. This strategic change comes as the Buda Limestone Formation depletes. The shift is not just operational, it is altering the landscape for mergers and acquisitions. Companies are consolidating to manage the rising costs of extracting mixed hydrocarbons. This pivot signals a broader trend in U.S. shale production. Investors should watch for increased M&A activity as firms seek efficiency in a volatile price environment. The implications for global energy security are significant, especially as supply chains tighten. On the macro front, trade dynamics are defying political expectations. U.S. imports of Chinese solar cells and batteries have skyrocketed. This surge is driven by two powerful forces, the insatiable demand for AI infrastructure and escalating tensions in the Middle East. The result is a strategic paradox. While tariffs aim to protect domestic industry, the immediate need for clean energy components is overwhelming those barriers. This trend challenges the narrative of decoupling. Global energy security is now prioritizing speed and availability over protectionist policies. The market is pricing in the reality that green energy transition cannot be paused for geopolitical posturing. In emerging markets, Turkish equities are showing resilience. Koç Metalurji shares jumped 6.49% to 3.28 TRY. The rally is fueled by rising steel demand. This movement is impacting the BST 100 index. Technical analysts are watching for sustained momentum. The surge suggests that industrial recovery in Turkey may be outpacing broader economic indicators. Traders are interpreting this as a sign of underlying strength in the manufacturing sector. However, currency volatility remains a risk. The Turkish lira's performance will dictate whether these gains are sustainable or merely a short-term spike. Finally, a reminder for those affected by past frauds. The FBI is urging OneCoin victims to file DOJ remission claims. The deadline is June 30, 2026. Over $40 million in forfeited assets remains available. This is a critical window for eligible investors. The agency is moving to distribute funds before the assets are fully liquidated or transferred. For victims, this is a final opportunity to recover losses. The legal process is complex, but the deadline is firm. Those who miss this window will likely see no return. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.